Hey, what's up everybody, my name is Trophonut, the Babbling Belgian, and welcome back to GwentEdge, the show where well, now I'm gonna just stream a lot of Gwent games, because of my wedding 2 months ago, I totally missed out on a few weeks of playing Gwent, which also meant that I'm a little bit behind on my journey progress, so I'm gonna actually just expand this again so it's full screen, just trying to get everything set up for the stream here, because I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. So as you can see, I'm at level 88 right now, which is, well, still 12 levels away from what the ending would be. I would at least like to be at level 96 when this thing ends, which is only in 4 days. They kind of limited the journey there. But yeah, we'll have to see if things work out. Because yeah, it's a lot to do in just a couple of days. I'm guessing I'm not going to get to 100, but I'm hoping to squeeze in at least a couple of levels on this stream alone. So I'm streaming using Restream, so if I don't see your message in chat, that might be why. I'm going to try and refresh it every so often just to see if I'm getting messages incoming. So I'm just going to state one for myself, so say hello everyone. And then we will be good to go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now it's on both platforms. And now I can also see on which platform somebody says something to me. So there we go. If you see me responding to a certain chat message that you are not seeing, that's probably why. Okay. So what we're going to do first and foremost, I haven't reached Pro yet. I'm 2 matches away, 2 wins away from Pro, which is the first thing that we're going to try and do. I'm going to use the wizard deck that I've shown at the beginning of the season on YouTube, so you can check out that deck guide on my YouTube channel. And we're going to use that to just try and finish up here, which should not be that much of a problem. Although I think my card here might actually be changed. I do want to see that my trinkets are set up correctly. So let's go to trinkets, favorite cards, and I'm actually gonna swap it out for, yeah, I'm gonna swap it out for the alumni. And the alumni are just so lovely. Where are they? There they are. There we go. If the card loads in, there we go. I love that card art, and it's just amazing to smite your opponents with as well. So Wizard School, 2 more wins to Pro. Fingers crossed on that one, because I'm really not sure that I'm going to be able to do this, because I've been swinging around a lot. I've been experimenting a lot as well, and the decks that I've been making weren't always up to snuff, so I went up and then down immediately. So yeah, rank 1 right now. We'll see if we can make it against yet another flurry deck. Yeah, there's a lot of flurry decks on ladder right now, so that might be a little bit problematic, because of course flurry can definitely dish out some damage to get rid of my students. But yeah, we're gonna try and counter that a little bit. We don't have Rafford's Vengeance, we don't have Oneromancy, which is not a good start to a match now, is it? Also, Thunder is always handy casting contests. Okay, we get another student, okay. So that first round is not gonna be much. I don't have a lot of offensive tools, so we're gonna have to see. I could try and use Letitia to boost up the students, but I don't think she'll make it with the amount of removal still in their deck here. Whichever student I put out, they will be able to take out. So I'm wondering if I should start with Alzu's Thunder first, because I feel like they don't have a good card to start with. Nah, I need my students anyway. There we go. I need my students anyway, so let's get that patience rolling. Although I don't think, if this is pure flurry with the discard package, which everybody plays, there we go, discard package, then yes, I'm definitely gonna lose out in that first round. So that's the first hit, and then the second hit from the Mask of Ouroboros. It's gonna hit us straight in the face. There we go, student 1 is down. I'm gonna keep attempting this. But of course the next one will be destroyed by bear now. I should have thought about that. Oh no, little Havru. Okay, little Hafru. Panart student in the front. So that at least gives us a Aretusa student of 2 points. Ooh. Oh, well then. Okay, that was probably not their best move. Let's do Rune Word. Rune Word gives us the Aretusa Adepts. There we go. And then I have 3 points on the Tisha right now, so I'm gonna boost up the students. That's gonna be 5. Gonna have to be careful now because I need to be able to pull out all the stops. So I get 2 more points from, so that's 2, 2. That's gonna be 1 point short. I'm gonna use Letitia and then I'm gonna use Triss Telekinesis. Gonna be more points. We get another Rune Word, so might as well be able to put down another Banart student. That might also get some extra points. There we go. So that's 3 points on the Adept and another 3 points. So that gives us a 7 points Banart student and an 8 point Aretusa student. That is perfect. So now I'm just gonna pass, and then the next round is gonna be as good as it gets, I suppose. We can resurrect 1 card, which is actually pretty good. I can get rid of Alzur's Thunder, and we get Rafford's Vengeance. That is going to be key, because our alumni are pretty strong already. I can actually get rid of another Spellweaver. Wait, which cards do we still have left? Oneomancy and Shani. Let's try it. Okay, we get another Spellweaver. Okay, so pass. Definitely pass. Okay, and now we get hit with the banishes, which just causes me to be a little bit more careful with what I'm gonna play. But the alumni are gonna be the strongest point here anyway. And then the Raging Bear, and they can banish something else if they want to. What is still left now? So that 1 4 points Banart student is still left, and they're gonna banish it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I just refreshed that restream chat, and it's not showing me anything now. Not even my own message. That is peculiar. Okay, we get another Spellweaver, we get another Rune Word, and we get Oneromancy. Those are all very good cards. Now, the one card I still want is actually Shani. I'm gonna quickly hide the cards. I could also use Duimviandra, but I'm risking grabbing something that I don't really want. But let's try it anyway. Banart student, and we get Alzur's Thunder. That's also fine. Okay. That is absolutely fine, my dear gentlemen and ladies. Okay, bear with your Quartermaster to stock. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Quartermaster. There we go. We can put down a Centurion Spellweaver. Always a good card to start with, by the way, because you get extra charges for every spell and mage that you play. We're going to be playing 2 next, so that gives us 3 charges in one go. Aside from, of course, the Trial of Grasses. I could just Necromancy it, so I'm just gonna do that, because they did waste a pretty hefty card on that Centurion Spellweaver, so I'm just gonna bring it back and see what happens next. Now that's a doomed version, so it's not like I can... Yeah, there we go, Giga Scorpion Decoction. That's not that bad. I could do 7 damage. And I'm gonna go with the Chapter of Wizards first. Let's play a Rune Word, and then we can play another Centurion Spellweaver, this time with a shield. Do I need to... I'm not gonna give it Zeal, actually. I still have enough cards to put Zeal on. And they are gonna use 2 charges of Reckless Flurry on that. Or only 1. Yeah, only 1 and Junot. Holy hell. Okay, but that's actually not that bad. Because I can actually... Is it better to give the Centurion Spellweaver another go or not? The Centurion Spellweaver is a lot less powerful than what I want to play. So I'm gonna do... It's not gonna be as effective, but I'm gonna use Rafford's Vengeance. Inspire Zeal it. There we go. Then cancel that. Then use it to play an Alumni right next to it. And we get Twin Viandra. That is so good. And we can 7 damage Junot. And then we can use the Chapter of Wizards. But I'm gonna wait. I can actually use the Chapter of Wizards to play another Alumni, but I don't have a really good target for it on the melee row right now. So, we're gonna hold off. And now we can definitely use on Aeromancy to resurrect Shani. Well, just get Shani. How's everybody doing in the meantime? We're getting Fukushia now, which is on Coral. Okay. And we got 1 flurry hit and another flurry hit which kills the Alumni. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I can use Chapter of Wizards to get another Alumni, then use a Gerhard over here, which gives us a 2-point hit. Then use Inspired Zeal on the Alumni, and sadly I'm gonna have to use that to kill Coral. Although, are there more discard cards? Probably there are, but no, let's just kill it. Would they be able to kill Gerhard? They might be, but I don't have a good target for Gerhard just yet, so... Let's just see. And we get Banish, okay. Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's use... Do we still have... We have another Alumni in the bag there. Let's use Rune Word. And we get another Alumni, which is really good. I could put it on the range row, but... probably better to put it over here. Although I could actually just boost up Rafford's Vengeance. But then I don't get the extra 2 points. Might as well do it. Let's just boost up Rafford's Vengeance back to 9. We can get another Alumni in a minute. And possibly... Well, we're going to actually get 2 more. But one of them I'm going to have to be careful with. So that's Geralt Quen going onto a Bear School Witcher. Yeah, there we go. 3 damage on our face. Do I use an Aeromancy now, preferably? I could put Shani there. So let's refresh... Although, no, let's play Shani first. I don't think Shani actually counts as a mage. So she won't trigger Rafford's Vengeance either. But it will get us another... So Shani, kind of brain farted there. So Shani onto the row. I can resurrect an Alumni. That is another big... hit, because I can Inspired Zeal that and give that 7 damage to that Bear School Witcher over there. And there we go, we get Berna again. Well, not again, we haven't seen her yet. That's 2 more cards done. I can refresh the order ability now of the location cards. There we go. That is that. We're gonna get another card with Rafford's Vengeance if it doesn't get destroyed in any way, shape or form. We get the Mushy Truffle, which is gonna be a little Hafru. Then I'm gonna play the alumni on the ranged row, I think. Or do I? I do actually have enough targets to hit it with damage. So let's put the... Nope. That was almost stupid, but Rafford's Vengeance, use the alumni. There we go, we get two Alzus Thunders. Put the alumni over here, that's gonna... Oh, I put it actually on the wrong side. I should have put it on the left side, but there we go. Match over. Opponent has forfeited. You never pass early against Northern Realms mages, because that just works against you with those alumni. But there we go. One more win from Pro. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight, and I'm really curious. Can somebody in the chat say something? Because I'm really curious if this restream thing actually works. Because again, I'm looking at the chat through Restream, which should show me chat from both YouTube and Twitch. But it's the first time I'm using it, so I'm actually not sure if this thing works. I'm gonna say hi. Hi everyone. I've done that before as well, but it's kind of gone on my side here, so there we go. I said hi everyone. And now if somebody can answer me back, that would be really nice. But yeah, I'm not going to hold off the match for that. So let's go into what might be our final match, not in Pro. I mean, as a content creator, you might think that I have more time to play than this. And I would have got to Pro a while back. But I've been experimenting with all sorts of decks for so long. I've played over 100 matches. There we go. Kiss and run, thank you. And now I know that the chat actually works. So now I can see that Kiss and run gave me a chat message through Twitch. Thank you. It works. Great. So now I'm on both platforms, hopefully. Hot streamer bangable. You're the worst. You know that? I'm an old streamer compared to all of the other young people in this business. I'm old. Okay. So, Patricidal Fury, most likely with Ryogun? Nope, no Ryogun. Okay. Very crappy first hand, by the way. This is the worst. Wow. That is a bronze hand all the way. Aside from Shani. Shani is great, of course. But I don't even have a use for Shani just yet. I'm gonna get rid of Casting Contest then. And we get Letitia. Well, if it wasn't Skellige that we're facing, I would say that's a pretty okay hand. But it is Skellige, so... Oh, yeah, great. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't want removal on the board, because I'm just... I'm not suited against removal at this point. But yeah, also Thunder coming in to destroy that block for our hunter. We're probably gonna get Coral next, or just a Bear Witcher Adapt. That's only 3 points, up to 7, but... I'm gonna have to put down bait first with the Centurion Spellweaver. I don't want to risk that first student to be removed. The next one is gonna be the Arathusa student. Or Runeword, we'll have to see. And then we get Bloodthirst, but there is no Bloodthirst yet. I can actually try a Runeword first, because I get 3 charges on my my Spellweaver. I do get another Spellweaver with that. Alumni is sad that we get that now, but yeah, there we go. Student. I'm gonna put the 3 charges on the Warcry already. Warcry might get that back, but doesn't have a limit. The Bear Skull Witcher does have a limit, so... Oof! Oof! That was... I think that's called overkill. So patience. Patience all the way. Just careful patience as a student. Just learning everything. Aced! What? Are you quite alright? This is weird. Why would you play ace now? Let's put Letitia down. I mean, we didn't start, so this doesn't really matter. I can stay behind for a little bit. And I mean, I got a 10-point adept right now. Megascope. Fine, I guess. Let's put the Arethusa student down first. So that's gonna gather us a lot of points. And we got a 4-point Banard already and a 3-point Arethusa. That was incredibly stupid, I think. Because now, wait, what is behind? I could get the Arethusa student down. That gives us 4 points and another 4 points. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm not going to make it anyway now. So I'm still 10 points behind. So I'm going to pass. Well, just end the turn. Put this Banard student down as well. And then click on Letitia, which is 4 points on top of that. Which should give us... So that's a 10-point attack and 9 points boost. Okay. But yeah, ace round 1, that was a bit weird, right? That's not what that's supposed to be doing. Because it's gone now. I mean, they can't resurrect it with Fukushima. They can resurrect it with Sigdrifa's Ride, so that's a bit weird. Runeford can go, Casting Contest can go, Alumni. There we go. Need Alumni. We need Alumni. Yeah, I definitely need to pass. So we're gonna be down a card. But still, I think we should be good. Because our Alumni are now insane. So it's 10 and 9. Which means that I can get that probably up to 11 with Shani, at least. We'll see. We'll see. So that's the first... What? Who are you? Are you trolling me? Oh yeah, the Brazilian Shoop. Yeah, fair enough. Can wipe it off the board immediately and we get Knickers as well. Fine. Brazilian Shoop. I mean, it's only 8 points. I can get so much more on the board in a minute. Okay, Xavier. Is Xavier useful now? What's in the graveyard here? I could get rid of Ace. And just keep Xavier. I mean, our hand is insane at the moment. Yeah, let's finish redrawing. What the hell is this deck? What the hell is going on? They're checking their graveyard, but now I'm gonna start banishing cards from that, so... let's start with this, because I have a feeling like that Aced was way too early, so I'm gonna just banish the Aced. Just to make sure that that doesn't come back in any way, shape or form. Because that would be insane. This is a very weird deck. It's bad for Saddle Fury for some reason. Yeah, but it's gone. Okay. That was Aced gone just in time. Alright. Yeah, I could probably check, but that doesn't really matter. Maybe get rid of the warrior just... I don't know. So let's start with Shani. We can use Shani to resurrect that big boy. The big boy Banard student. That is first. I'm actually gonna leave it on the board. I'm not gonna give it Inspired Zeal. Although I should probably. 10 points is more than enough. Yeah, so let's just give it Zeal. That would have been stupid if I didn't do that, so let's just kill the Shoop with that. And there we go. And then next up is Rafford's Vengeance with the Centurion Spellweaver. There we have Harald on crate, and he doesn't have Oh, that's still a warrior as well. Okay, fair enough. Now, Rafford's Vengeance. Rafford's Vengeance. Zeal that. There we go. Deselect the leader ability. Use Rafford's Vengeance on the Centurion Spellweaver. And we get another rune word. That is freaking amazing. We can banish something else. We banish something else. And we banish the Uncreate Longship. There we go. Just get rid of that entire graveyard. Oh, boo. Boo. What do we still... Oh, I still have Triss as well. So, Chapter of Wizards and... the back? Rune words. Wait, which one do we get? I think, yeah, Alumni. Definitely Alumni. Then I don't need to play Alumni again. So that is this. That's another hit. You can get the Alumni on the Disgraced Brawler. And I think this game is already over. You can use this again. There we go. But yeah, I think the game is over. We get Arniolf with 3 hits, and we get Arnagad. But remember, I do have a lot of damage on the board. I can't use Gerhard as long as Arnagad is on the field. I can use Rune Words in the hope of getting another Alumni. If I get... You know what? I think an Alumni actually kills it, right? Yeah. An Alumni outright kills Arnagad in this state. So if I get really lucky with Rune Words... yeah. I got really lucky with Rune Words. Because there we go. It's dead. Because the shield took the first hit. And yeah, it just went. So now I can use this. Use Inspired Zeal on that Alumni. And we get like a 9-point boost on the Deafening Siren. Yeah, this game is over. This game is over! I got the pro finally. I finally got the pro. That took way too long. I could do an Aeromancer, but I think I'm gonna do Gerhard first. If I get lucky, I can get Practice Makes Perfect. Yep. There we go. Get the Alumni out and get a new one in. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And this person is still playing. They haven't forfeited just yet. I have another Alumni. I could have actually used on Aeromancy to get Twin Viandra out of the deck, refresh the location, and then do another big boost. But my front row is full, so no more Alumni for me. On the front row, at least. I can still do 9-point boosts. Yep. Yeah. This is over. Because I'm gonna be able to play my final Alumni with Rafford's Vengeance. Because I'm gonna use this, Triss, Rune Words. Oh, Casting Contest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Alumni are amazing. That's all I have to say about that. Alumni are just overpowered. If they are left unchecked, this is just insane. It's 10 and 9 every single time. I have another 13 points in hand, so I think is my opponent roping on purpose now? I mean, it's clearly over. Because now I can play my final Alumni with Rafford's Vengeance. Oh, that was amazing. Yes. Yes, this is... Oh, God. Yep. This is insane. I should have put all those boosts on the same row, by the way. Because if that final card is Erden, that might hurt just a little bit. But... Oh, man. That was a bit too greedy, I think. I mean, Erden isn't going to change anything about this, but still. Should have put those boosts on the back row. Oh man. I don't think I've played that many alumni in the same round just yet. And I think, do I still have one in the... No, but I did play one again with casting contest. So there we go. There's another Shoop. And Shoop is just gonna destroy something, I suppose. The Hunter variant. Yes? No? Thank you, Wills Gummy. Wills agree. Wills agree? Did I say that right? There we go. 3285. We made it to pro! Finally. It's been like 2 months since I last did this, but... Yes, big explosion, party, confetti, and all the likes. Yes, but as you can see, I still have a few matches to do with Northern Realms. Now, I'm actually curious, does this work again? Oh, wow! Yeah, I crapped out a lot with Syndicate. That was holy shit. And then this is also extremely low. Wait, wasn't there a way to reset your MMR? Because this is a horrible starting point. What's this? But this is even... What? How? I've won every match with this. I'm actually gonna check. What's my other... Oh yeah, those are low because the fact that I haven't played 25 matches yet. That was a bit of a brain fart. It's in Polish, yeah, that's not probably my strong suit as being from Belgium. So I'm sorry if I completely butchered your name. Is it? I shouldn't probably try even. Wilshagri? I should probably stop trying. I'm just insulting you now. I do apologize for that. You know what? This was going pretty well, and I want to just get this to 2400. So let's just do that again. I do love this deck. No meditating mages for me. Meditating mages are for people who like meditating mages. I'm not going to insult anybody anymore. At least I'm going to do my very best. Unless it's a person playing Nilfgaard with a lot of locks and bullshit tactics, then I'm probably not going to insult anybody. Q2 10 minutes later. Okay. Oh, is this the experience in pro, just waiting for opponents? Yes, I also have a Twitch channel. It is linked to... I should be linked in the YouTube channel. But it's just also twitch.tv/trophynet. So if you just enter that, you'll see the same stream on Twitch as well, because I'm streaming to both platforms at the same time. Yeah, and yeah, Kiss and Run, I'm gonna leave Meditating Mages alone, but I don't think CDPR is gonna leave Meditating Mages alone. Xavier's, that's one student. Can't really use casting contest yet. I don't have a melee student yet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Again, no on Aeromancy to start with. That is absolute horseshit. So, la 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 la. Do we start with the Banard student? Just whack it on the board with a shield. Like this. Big boy protection. So yeah, my deck guides are always on YouTube. I do try to stream on both every single time. But this is the first time I'm actually doing it that way. So trying to stream on both platforms at the same time. That was a big hit. So that's bombs in a Nilfgaard deck. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that student is gonna die. So let's use Rune Word and try to get... Well, let's get the Arethusa student in the back. Just trying to build the patience. So yeah, so if you watched the deck guides, and you probably saw the deck guide on this particular deck in action. I mean, it's never been that effective as in the last round. That was just great. Why would you do that? It was almost already dead. That was just adding insult to injury there. Might as well put down my second student just to get a little bit of a buffer. Might get another bomb incoming as well. So now we're gonna get... There we go, another bomb. But of course the biggest one is still alive, which is good. Let's put another Centurion Spellweaver down. Might actually take some of the heat. They're just playing whack-a-mole now. I'm just trying to get something on the board that sticks, and they're just trying to, yeah, take it out. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And we get to try them infantry unit, but yeah, that needs to actually hit something. And 3 hits go on the Centurion Spellweaver, actually. Do we do Chapter of Wizards to get a little bit of carryover already? Might actually be good. So let's do Chapter of Wizards, which gets me a rune word like this, and that gets me another Centurion Spellweaver. I'm gonna put that on the same row. I'm gonna actually use it to kill the 3 charges to kill for cards, because for card keeps adding spying tags to my units, and I don't want it to. There we go. Arethusa student is now at 4. And we get a pass, which is good. Which is good. I'm gonna actually pass as well. So that gives us 5-point students, so the alumni are now at 5-point boosts. Good. Next up, we're gonna try and resurrect that that Banard student that we've been saving up. There's no locking in our opponent's hands. We don't need the Arethusa student. If we could get another Banard, that would be... Okay, we get the... Oh, I could actually... Since I go first, I can actually just banish Maddock. So it's gone. Good start, if I say so myself. And then we get Squirrel, which is going to banish the... It's probably going to banish the Arethusa student, yeah, because that one was the highest. Letitia first, I'm assuming. I actually have a pretty good hand to just finish this in one go. Because if I do Shani first... Shani on the melee row with the Banard student. Banard student is going to go up to 3. So if our opponent can't take that out... I'm even tempted to give it a bit of boost, but I'm not going to. I am not going to. It's a risk. It's a calculated risk, yeah, Imperial Diplomacy, unless it's... Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, we're good to go. I'm gonna use Letitia now. To get some more juice out of our patience units. If she survives, that's gonna be even better. And we get banished, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That was going to happen regardless. Banard student is now at 4, so our alumni are in effect. I could pass now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna use Rafford's Vengeance. Although that is slightly too early. No, it's good to get some tinning out. So let's use Rafford's Vengeance on the... Doesn't really matter side. Like this. I can Inspire Zeal it. I'm running out of time as well. Then use it to play the alumni on the front row, because that gives us... Oh, we get another alumni. An extra 2 damage hit. And then use the 4 damage over here. And we can banish whatever we want. And let's just leave the Banard student there. It can just keep boosting itself. Snowdrop. Snowdrop. So now Banard is at 5. I want to keep it alive for as long as possible. And we get Morvran, so that's going to boost Snowdrop even higher. But I want to just drain every single card that they have, because they're going to try and get the better of me that way, which is not going to help. I'm just going to keep pushing. And there we go. We get hit a few times, but that's not that much of a problem. The rune word. So the last unit I've played now is an alumni. I'm gonna lose the location card next anyway. So might as well use it later on, but with Rune Word I'm risking losing it anyway. Yeah, let's just use the Chapter of Wizards now. I can Zeal that one as well. There we go, and that gives us 5 damage over there. We can get a Rune Word down, and with Rune Word we get another Centurion Spellweaver. And I'm gonna put that right next to Rafford's Vengeance as well, and we get a little bit more damage. And we can banish something, let's just banish Karate Heatwave and be done with it. So no triple use of the location card this time. And we get the extra card grabbing over there, so Sunset Wanderers is going to keep it going. Gerhard. Gerhard could actually replay... I think I'm going to do that. So, Gerhard, replay Practice Makes Patience... makes Perfect, makes Patience. Is usually better. So I can grab... Oh, we get another Banard student. That just kills that. We got enough damage now to kill Snowdrop. I'm just gonna use the charges of the Centurion Spellweaver already. And then next turn we'll be able to kill Snowdrop, so that's just absolutely fine. Gonna have to be careful though, because of course the Sunset Wanderers are still coming. So that is still good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, right? So if I use... I won't get another Rafford's Vengeance stick. I can use the Alumni to hit Snowdrop for 7, and then use the Banard student to kill Doldrick with the Centurion Spellweaver charge, and then I can just get rid of Doldrick as well and just kill it. There we go, so that's 30 points ahead, but now Centurion, the Sunset Wanderers are coming in. Guess we'll see. This is gonna be pretty close. So there's the Sunset Wanderer, so that's 40-48. And I'm basically done. So also Thunder over here, 2 more damage over here, and then 1 over here, and maybe get rid of Snowdrop. Do I use those 2 points? I'm not going to use those 2 points. 16 points ahead. Hey, there he is. You found my Twitch channel. That's great. That's great. So there we go. That... Oh, yeah.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Okay, never mind. That was really close. I was just watching what's happening because, yeah, they didn't get to set up their deck because I went for 2-0. It ended up at a 2-1, but there we go. That was pretty good. And that gets us to 119. With 5 more matches to go, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, let's just... Oh, that still hasn't been fixed, hasn't it? That's really annoying. I'm at 20 now, but yeah. There we go. There we go. Don't actually know if I can see subscriptions in this chat. I'm assuming not. I don't know how well Restream actually handles all of that. I haven't... No, there we go. Will, I'm gonna call you Will. Is that okay? Will followed me on Twitch. Thank you for that. But I don't get the notifications in this chat. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that somehow. For once, we start with Rafford's Vengeance, but again, a flurry deck. I don't need Practice Makes Perfect now. I do need a Banard student, please. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Might actually leave... Can I get Twitch chat? Do I don't even have the Twitch app on my phone. Because I have my tablet here, my screen is over here, and then I could do something on my phone. It's probably just going to be YouTube chat. Okay. Still going strong with the mages, but this might be more problematic. We'll see. I know the Centurion Spellweaver can just be nuked immediately. So we're gonna have to see what works. Let's just use the Centurion Spellweaver now as a start. It probably will die, but it is what it is. I'd like to make my opponent play whack-a-mole when I play mages. There we go, Coral. One hit, second hit. Centurion Spellweaver sadly dies. And there we go. There it goes. There it goes. It is dead. Very dead. You know what? Let's get it back. You've been a good boy. And I don't want to see him die. The reason why I'm doing that is so that I get a nice pocket for... Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. Never mind. So let's use Rafford's Vengeance. Inspire Zealot and get a Banard student on the front row. Nice and cuddly. Should have actually put Rafford's Vengeance in the back. Oh. So I got 3 more cards to play. I'm just gonna put these guys down now. Because again, I don't really care about the fact that they're gonna be banished later on. Like that, and then I can get rid of... Also, I do have a second also Thunder, right? Yeah. So no point wasting Rune Word there. I don't have anything to banish there, so that's just Alzus Thunder the Morgvark, so it gets removed from the game entirely. So that gives us a 5-point Banard student and a 4-point Arethusa student. It could be better, but it is what it is. They are most likely going to get banished as well. So next up we're going to be seeing Xavier. That's what people apparently start doing these days. Not that it helps when you're playing Alumni, but... There we go. I don't think banishing is going to help me all that much. I could get rid of Coral in the graveyard, but... There we go, Necromancy. Basically a triple Rune Word, which is good for the Spellweaver, at least. But I need to keep it alive. The hand is actually pretty good. I could get Telekinesis. Or a Banard student. But we're gonna pause this one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call you Will. That's great. There he is! There he is. Gonna just clean out my graveyard in those 3 turns, probably. Which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind at all. But yeah, this Flurry player is a bit better than the one we faced before, because he didn't really get my alumni up that high. They are still usable, so they're always still 9 points, which is good. And then, of course, the Mushy Truffle for carryover, yeah. Makes sense, so that's 6 more points that they'll have over me. Okay. Gonna be a bit more difficult. But we do get some really good cards to start with. I'm gonna quickly check, but I'm assuming everything's gone here, yeah. So, Necromancy should still be useful. I could get that Banard student out if I want to. I still don't get Necromancy. Practice Makes Perfect is at 3. It's probably going to be at 5 later on. But is the least... I think the Banard student is the least useful card. Yeah, let's get rid of it. And the Arethusa. Although I don't have any use for Letitia now as well. We'll see. And there we go, Telekinesis. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. Alright. The Spellweaver isn't gonna stick. Gonna have to see how we handle all of that. So the Spellweaver isn't gonna stick, I know that. But maybe we can get one with the Chapter of Wizards. I apologize for that one. Fukushia in one go, so that's gonna be Coral. Coral.
Not getting in the way of me,
So Wilk. Ah, Wilk is wolf in Polish. Okay, Wilk. Fair enough. Hi, Wilk. I don't need that rain there. Alumni is just 1 point shy of actually killing Coral. So I'm gonna use the Chapter of Wizards and see what we're gonna get. Damn. That's probably one of the worst selections that I could have gotten. But yeah, it would have happened eventually. So there we go. Giga Scorpion Decoction, wow. Wow. I might have actually put the alumni, the Chapter of Wizards on the wrong row there, but we'll see. Letitia is not going to be that useful now, so I'm just going to put her down. It's a good target. That probably is going to get hit. There we go. With a double flurry? Double flurry? One flurry? Ah, double burnout. Yeah, double coral. This player really doesn't like my my cards, do they? They're just gonna wipe out everything. I can try something. Apologies. Could get that student back later on, but I think double Centurion Spellweaver might be better. I still have a lot of mages in my my deck there, but double Centurion Spellweaver is going to be a good start. So, yeah. It's not as good as doing it with Alumni, but I'm trying to get something that stays alive, which is probably not going to happen. What do you guys think? There we go. Hitting one and then using the 2 remaining charges to kill. Damn, son, that was savage. Savage. Okay. Fair enough. Centurion Spellweaver first. Again. Let's just try that again. We just keep trying to put mages down. Oh man. Oh, what the hell? Are you insane? Okay. Fine. I'll go on the offensive in a minute. I have one more rune word in this. This is getting ridiculous. Oh man. Finally, Svalblood Potem? Yeah, Potem. Yeah, the Chapter of Wizards is looking great all on its own there. Okay. Finally. Telekinesis? Yeah, Telekinesis. Telekinesis. Into rune words. There we go. That's another tick. Into damage? I'd like damage. The points are getting destroyed anyway. The extra shields on top of that. 4 ticks. Let's just kill Coral. Coral is the one engine card on the board right now, so let's just kill Coral. And let the patience start rolling on that one card. Little half through, and there we go, we got the Golden Frog, because yeah, they didn't have another option than to do that right now. Now, Gerhard is used to replay a unit. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna... This one is 1, but that's not... I'm just gonna put down another Spellweaver. There we go. That's another 2 charges on the Spellweaver. And I'm not gonna need the Inspired Zeal for much else. So might as well put it on the Centurion Spellweaver here. Giving it a little bit more protection. There we go. And then we get some rain. Some rain. It's getting wet here. I don't know the point to that, by the way, because the fact that it's raining means that they basically lost 1 point, because one of those is going to hit the shield. So they traded 4 points for 3 points. It is removal, of course, but they did trade that out. I'm going to actually... Yeah, let's play Gerhard. And then... Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I should have done that charge first, but... practice makes perfect on the Centurion Spellweaver, and we get another Banard student, which is now gonna be doing more, but yeah, there we go. We get some more ticks in as well. Do we need any other? It's not gonna get destroyed. Karate Heatwave is gone already, so all of their charges are gone, so this is still possible. This is still possible. We do have still 9 points and another 8. So that's a very big bear. A very big bear. This is not gonna reach the heights of... Yeah, whatever it could have been. We're far behind though. We're far behind, so let's just hit something for 5. Let's get rid of Fukushima. Those 3 points, I'm gonna lose those, right? One here. I'm gonna play... It's only 1 extra point. Is it gonna make the difference, the 1 extra point? I'm really curious now. Yeah, let's just use them. We can use those final charges, but yeah, we're too far behind, I think. That would be very, very lucky if we can get this. We get a Purify and a Reset, so that's going to be another 11 points. That's a lot. That is a lot. So, we get 2 damage over here. There. Then we get Practice Makes Perfect. So I'm going to get rid of... What do we still have left? Ooh, if we get Dwim Viandra... No. I mean, I can still give it... It's the same one, so I can still give it Zeal. And get those 3 points out, but it's over. It's not that far away from winning. It's only 3 points in difference. I don't know if it would have made a difference if I used the alumni and I maybe got the extra point. 3 points of difference, that's not a lot. Considering the amount of units I lost, that was... yeah, pretty hefty. So we're still going up because we're still doing our placement matches. Okay, so that's 21. 4 more matches. What do you think, Wilk? I'm gonna get to... I'm not gonna get to 20... 2400, a little bit higher, might be doable. Another Nilfgaard. Bad person. I mean, I've played 6 matches so far on stream, and it's been either Flurry or Nilfgaard. That is ridiculous. We don't have Oneromancy yet. Wimbiandra is good. I don't know why I right-clicked that card. I should have left-clicked that. I have not a single student in hand yet. So alumni need to go and get Rafford's Vengeance. Okay. Not that okay, by the way. No! 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 You know what? I can draw the next card, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So, Rafford's Vengeance is gonna help me out here. Whew. Luckily I had it. I actually won 5 out of the 6 that I played so far. I've only lost to that Flurry just now. So Rafford's Vengeance into the Centurion Spellweaver, and we get Oneromancy in hand. There we go. Thank you. So I actually need to say thank you, because he gave me Oneromancy. Thank you. We get locked on the Centurion Spellweaver, and we get Cantarella. It's one of those. So I could It's not dead yet, though. What can I grab here? I could use an Aeromancy to grab another Spellweaver. But I'm probably better off using Rune Words. No. I need to be sure. So, Spellweaver onto Rafford's Vengeance here. So that's going to be 1 tick. And I'm going to use, for once, I'm going to use Inspired Zeal here. So I can use that 1 damage to kill Cantarella. There we go. So now they can't use Cantarella again. Good. Kingslayer. And there goes another student. There goes another student. I'm going to have to be careful now. So Rune Words into... I don't have patience on the board just yet. Okay. So Banner Tutor is direct value. But Aretuza is going to be a good engine card. I'm going to put that right next to here so we get another hit. And we can kill the Banner student with the charges from the Spellweaver. So we're still ahead, which is good. But we did waste 2 Inspired Zeal charges for that. Oh, man. It's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna go for a 2-0. What is in the graveyard? Nothing but crap-a-doodles. I'm actually pretty close to get, but I have 2 Resurrectors in hand and there's nothing to resurrect. Since I'm going for a 2-0 anyway, I know that I'm going, so I'm going to use Chapter of Wizards now. Rune Words, Aretuza student in the back. And we get 1 more charge, so let's use the charges immediately so we can get that advantage going. There we go. I'm just going to try and 2-0. Something like this. Yeah, they're going to try and replay that. I am going to kill it now. That's good. They're still wasting like not that good cards. So let's just kill the Kingslayer here. And I'll leave the charge for now. Can still get the Aretuza boosting up just a little bit. And I'm not going to touch the Chapter of Wizards. They can go Nilfgaard themselves. We're actually really far ahead. Especially considering that we're on equal cards right now. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, because now I could have used Rafford's Vengeance, but sadly we don't get another shot at that, so I'm going to go for the 2-0. Would be stupid not to. I can resurrect the Centurion Spellweaver and then the Aretuza student. So it should be good. So the Aretuza student is still the last card that we played. Practice Makes Perfect is going to be useless. And the student might be as well. Okay, Alumni. Alumni is 3 at the moment. So, resurrect the Centurion Spellweaver. Step 1. Mata Ahuhuri. That's good. It's actually really good. Because I still have Gerhard in the deck. I don't want to risk losing him either, but let's do Banhart student. I might as well. Banhart student is the one that's furthest behind. I'm gonna use those charges immediately, of course. So it might be the best one to do. There goes Gerhard. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can I do anything about this? Add to block list. There's a bot in my chat. I don't like bots in my chat now. Now I could go full Spellweaver, or I could go for the Aretuza student and try to get both of them to 4. I think the latter is better. Although, I have a better idea. So let's put Letitia Charbonneau on the field. Bam, bam, bam. By the way, we can actually get another shiny tick as well if I get lucky. And then we got Villager Forts Destroyed, which is going to get us another card. And that is Xavier. Xavier. Can I use that somehow? Well, just in case I want to get Kingslayers out of their deck. So that was Letitia. Letitia is dead, sadly. So we're going to be using Necromancy now to get that Arethusa student. That gives us 4 on the Arethusa student and 3 on the Banard student. We're getting close. We're getting close. I want to get that 4-4. So now it's 3-4. Just want to get that boom, boom, boom. I want to get that boom, boom, boom. Also, Thunder might be nice. That was really cutting it close there. Oh, yeah. Oh, teleportation. I could actually use that. Teleportation is actually quite useful. So 3-4. I think it's time for Triss Telekinesis. So, if we're lucky, we can get Triss Telekinesis, Rune Word, and then a Centurion Spellweaver. I really want a Centurion Spellweaver now. Rune Word. Rune Word. An Alumni. Alumni it is. It's shielded. So I'm hoping that's enough to get it gold. I'm just killing stuff. I don't really care about it. I'm just gonna keep these buffing up. And I have an Alumni ready to go now from the Chapter of Wizards. Opponent summons their top unit. Oh, thank you. If only I got an Adept. Oh, I'm so gonna wreck your everything. Yeah, just get rid of everything. Now, 4-5. That was not played, so that should not be a problem. I'm gonna just use Alzu's Thunder now. Alzu's Thunder. And that's it. I can now use the Alumni. I actually am going to. So Alumni over there. So I don't lose that value. And that's about... I could use that one charge. There we go. Okay. All the this. Ah, okay. So that student goes away. Yeah, I don't think there are ways for them to get that back, but so now I can actually get the Chapter of Wizards down. Yeah, let's do that. Give that a boost. A bitty boost. And then give that boost to the Centurion Spellweaver. And then we can use Twin Viandra to reset the location for later use. For later use, he says. So 10 points ahead. And still a lot of points in storage. Shuffle a card from your hand back into your deck. And grab whatever the hell you want. No, draw. Just draw. 6 damage. 6 damage is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna wreck his board now. So 1, 2... Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Because yeah, Shani was there as well, so I could resurrect something else. I could have gotten another mage from the Chapter of Wizards, so yeah, the 2-0 was definitely guaranteed. There we go. That's good. I don't know at what point I am at. The amount, because the amount of matches that is stated here on the play screen isn't actually correct. So I do not know what is going to happen. I'm just quickly gonna check if there's anybody else who subscribed, because then I need to give them a shout out, because I really appreciate people subscribing and everything. So again, if I missed anybody, thank you. So I think, if I calculated correctly, I think we're 3 matches away, or 2 even, from 25. So I guess we'll see. I mean, after we're done to 25, I'm going to start playing something else, just to provide a little bit of variety, and then we'll probably start losing again. Because I have this flurry deck as well, but it's filled with pirates instead of... Jesus Christ. I just said Jesus Christ because it's another Nilfgaard deck. Which is great! It's amazing! I do love Nilfgaard! Said nobody ever. Okay, not the best start actually. Let's get rid of this. Alumni. Yeah, Dumbiandra is useless for now as well, so... Damn, that's a bad start. Whew. So we will not be able to build up basically anything. Okay. Somebody's happy. Starting with Tourney Joust. Fair enough. I'll start with a Spellweaver. No, I'm not promoting. I should blur this when I take a sip, but come on, Kiss. I'm not blurring Coca-Cola brands, because there's probably other brands that you can see here. No, it's actually pretty bare, the walls. Well, that is annoying. I mean, I could put the Artusa student down. There we go. But those single targets are actually making it easier for my opponent to do something about that. Emissary. Emissary instead. Okay. Let's use rune words onto Yip. Onto Yip. Always onto Yip. Using those students onto Yip. He's shielded. I do love the effect of the shielding these days. It's really nicely done. I'm gonna have to sneeze. That's gonna sound really badly on the microphone. Let's try and not do that. Let's focus. From my opponent graveyard, a Cintrian Spellweaver. Well then, I feel like I'm gonna be forced to do something about that. So let's just summon... It's a copy, right? They didn't take that from my graveyard. I think it's a copy. So let's use Shani. Get that Cintrian Spellweaver over there and give it a nice little boost. And I can kill the Spellweaver on the other side then without having to do anything else. And we're still patiencing it up. And that's a 3 student and a 2 student now. Oh, but you never pass when you're playing Patience. That is your huge mistake. You never pass when you play Patience. So that's Tisha, gonna boost that up to... That's gonna be 6 and 7, which is pretty nice. There we go. Bedoing and Bedoing. Yes, I'm promoting my Stucadors Mongo. That's the white wall promotion. And displayed, yeah, I know, Kiss. Displayed as well. But it looks so nice, and I eventually want to have like a full wall of these things, but yeah, they cost quite a bit. They're really expensive. Wow. They're not giving me the good cards, are they? Okay, that's at least something. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pause. Selling out again. I could also just, I mean, that's the company that I work at. Promotion. But yeah, no. Nobody knows that company. What are you doing? Did you just use... Oh yeah, you couldn't have otherwise used it anyway. I do love the name of this card, by the way. The Mushy Truffle. It's just... probably one of the funniest cards. Just... It's a bar a bar with drunken people all over the place, especially that guy puking in the corner. I totally didn't pay attention to what I was grabbing here. Banart student gone. Also might actually be pretty useful. Casting contest as well, so this is... Wait. What do I still have? Ooh, I do still have quite a few good cards. Let's get rid of one of the Alzustunders. Okay. Fart. Of all the cards it could have been. Gives me that. That little student over here. A copy of... yeah. So I don't have single target hitting. But what I do have is this. So Chapter of Wizards onto Runeward onto Centurion Spellweaver, yes. Yes, I want to have that that 1 point hitty hit. That 1 point hitty hit. There we go. I actually have no idea what the strongest part of my alumni are. Okay, 7 in boost. So either 11 or either 10 points per alumni. I have 2 in hand. I have chances for more. I get some spying tags. So next up I should probably do the Banart student. Or... yes, of course, I am an idiot. Rafford's Vengeance. Boom. Inspires Yield that. Double boom. Use my cheeky Banart student. Boom. And then triple boom over here. All the booms. And we got the Centurion Spellweaver. Oh, come on. You know, I still have one of those. So eat it. Oh, I'm so salty when it comes to Nilfgaard. That is so ridiculous. Okay, that man stung. And I'm actually going to do what I think I'm going to do. Yeah. Yeah. I am. I'm going to use Triss now. Trish Telekinesis. Okay. Oh, they're really hesitating what they're going to be destroying. Do not banish my Centurion Spellweavers from your own deck. Ya dick, he probably did. Oof. 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 That's a hefty card, isn't it? So, Triss. Triss into Runeward? No. Well, that's a pickle. So, what do I still have in my deck? More students. So this is not going to be doing much. This is going to be very weird. And this is going to be 5 damage. Might as well go for the 5 damage then. There we go. Yeah, why not use the charges already? Alright. That was sad that we didn't get Runeward there. But now our opponent has a really limited selection in double cross, so that is fine. I'm actually pretty able to destroy that Centurion Spellweaver first and foremost. I don't have a resurrection. And the Spellweaver is only going to be 1, maybe 2 points. Oof. Do I start playing alumni? I think I probably should. Yeah, let's do. So, alumni. Oh, that actually hit the Centurion Spellweaver. Okay, so I'm gonna kill Bratens then. And hit this boy one more time. And this is just gonna keep going. Okay. We're not going to get above 6, I think. That would be very surprising if we would. We're still ahead, but our opponent still has, you know, the thing that really hurts. I can reset the alumni. That'd actually be pretty good. I don't know what the point of Practice makes perfect is at 4 now. We get 3 charges on the Spellweaver, and then of course we're gonna get another spell on top of that, so that's 5. Oof. 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 Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm definitely not mad. So I think, so I played the Alumni last. That was a big play, by the way. I played the Alumni last, so let's grab another one of those. I can reset this Alumni's ability. That's 6 damage, so I can kill Arto. And then I can use the Centurion Spellweaver to kill the Centurion Spellweaver. And then if they don't kill Rafford's Vengeance, I get another card. Okay. Doing fine. He tells himself. So now they're forced to actually kill the Alumni. Yeah, if they don't kill the Alumni, yeah, it will be very... Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. So let's use Rafford's Vengeance and play Dwim Viandria. And we get another Banard student. Banard student it is. And they actually have a lot of mages, so their deck actually works in favor of them pretty well. What do I still have here? A student. Unless I can get Wim Viandra again. So that's gonna be a hit in the back and a hit in the front. Damn. I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I mean, a little bit. So I can use the Alumni now to deal 6 damage to the Centurion Spellweaver. Oh, yeah, okay, that was really lucky. I can admit that, that was really lucky. Okay. And now we do have another Alumni in that. Ooh, it's just telekinesis, but the Spellweaver is gone, so that's at least something. What are they gonna get? So just telekinesis onto rune words, which is a lot of assimilate triggers, by the way. So yeah, 12 points ahead. I'm gonna use practice makes perfect now. I'm gonna probably get... What can I get? Yeah, it's the only one left. So if I want to make this work, I need to use Chapter of Wizards first. Use practice makes perfect on Dwim Viandra, and we don't get Dwim Viandra again, so that is too bad. And I need to put that on the back row to use it. And then we get the Blightmaker. I can actually win. Yeah, because my... It's gonna be close, though. Is it? So that's 14 points. I'm gonna make 14 points. Damn. So yeah, that was actually pretty close. So that's 6 damage. That's 5. And this is only 1. 2 points! Damn you, Nilfgaard. Damn you! Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody plays Nilfgaard. Again, I haven't seen another faction yet. So I'm over 2400 now. I'm wondering if that means that I'm going to do one more match with Northern Realms. Just to see if, because I don't want to restart the game just for this. And then we're going to be playing something else. Might actually want to try... So what do we have? So it's Skellige or Nilfgaard. Very aggressive stuff. So I could go for Squire Tell after this. Haven't played Squire Tell yet this season. I do have that standard, the meta snapshot version of Nature's Gift available, so might as well do that. Searching for a worthy rival. A worthy? Are you worthy to be fighting? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. By the way, I'm really ticked off to the fact that Gwent decided to cut the journey short, so they reduced the time you have by 5 days, I think. They took out 5 days of that. And then at the same time, in game, I got a notification to say like, hey, do you want to get the rest of your journey? Pay 10 euros to actually get this. I was like, what the fuck, Gwent? Seriously? Leeches? Okay, doing Viandra gone. I don't have a lot of patience stuff, but, he said but on stream. I should be Aretusa adept. Is that, it's good, especially against monsters, but I might want to take something out instead, so let's just get rid of it. I don't need alumni already. Let's get Centurion Spellweaver down. Do I shield it already? I think I should. For once. Unless our opponent has Predatory Dive, but I wouldn't expect that in a White Frost deck. A Frosty deck. He's bringing the frost. Okay. He's indeed bringing the frost. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. That's good. So Rafford's Vengeance, as you've seen me do like 5 times already. Boost Rafford's Vengeance, get the Bannard Student right next to it. We get fucking Viandra back. But there goes the Nagelfars. Oh! Why is that arrow here? There are no targets anymore. I mean, that's not true. You can actually hit your... Okay. Our opponent just passed. I shouldn't be playing her, right? If I can get one from Runeword... Should have done that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I always do. I'm just gonna put the patience down and just keep boosting it. Could get Dwim Viandra out as well if I want to. So 3 and 1. Now I'm hesitating which cards I should throw away. I should probably get rid of Alzus Thunder on my Rafford's Vengeance, which is not... It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but I'm just wasting time here just to get... this is fun, isn't it? So that is going to be 6 and 4. Good start. Good start. 6 and 4. I have one Resurrector already in hand, so that's going to be 7 and 4. So that's good. Wait, that's a bug, right? They didn't pass. Yeah, they didn't pass. Xavier I don't need right now. Practice makes perfect, probably also not. And I'm assuming we're going to get Xavier on the board now. They usually do that. Or not. Okay. That's the first time we didn't get Xavier in between rounds. Fine. Fine by me. So get the Bannard Student we don't need. Oh, Letitia. Oh, Letitia, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind, Letitia. Letitia. No, I'm guessing we're not gonna get her anyway, but she's a good... Wow, distraction. I'm just realizing we have Dwim Viandra, we don't have Chapter of Wizards yet. We don't even get Oneromancy here. Okay. This is gonna be... So no... That is just bad. Okay. Yeah, might as well do Shani first now. And summon the 6-point Banard student. I could inspire Zealot to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But I'm not going to use the ability just yet. The higher we can get that, the better. I'm guessing it's not going to happen. That's actually not that bad. If they move it but forget to do anything with it, that's actually not that bad. Because patience just keeps going. So I'm going to get more points every single time. Then Nagelfar on that row. Okay. Then we get Letitia over here. I could use her just immediately. But I'm not going to. If they keep the patience engines alive, then I'm absolutely fine with that. Letitia. Letitia. Oh, Letitia, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my... Yeah, Letitia's a really good card, by the way. So at the end of this turn, if your patience value is amazing, she will be amazing as well. So Banard student is at 8, so that means we can just nuke. I'm gonna have to be careful, by the way. But nuke Aridin there. I really need to nuke Aridin there, so let's just do that. First, priorities, getting them straight. I still have a Spellweaver here. I've been so focused on my my patience. Can actually put the Arethusa student on that back row. No, no, Letitia, no. Okay. Like this. So that kind of blocks Frost from hitting that. I can go with... Oh, the flow of this is going to be annoying. So that's going to be Frost all over the place, I'm assuming. Yep. Frost all over the place. I could do Gerhardt and then try and replay the alumni. Yeah. So Gerhardt. And then we can... Oh, I don't know what patience is at the moment. I'm gonna assume it's better. It's 4. It's not better. It would have been better if I just replayed it. I should have replayed this one, by the way. Just put it on the front row. But yeah, it's fine for now. So we have 2 patience engines on the board, so that's going to keep boosting that Arethusa student up, 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 and away. Foglet, boosting himself by the amount of weather effects. Always nice. Centurion Spellweaver next. That is fine. Doesn't look like I'm going to win this though. I have quite a lot of damage available. Because I can do alumni and then reset the alumni. And maybe get another one from Triss if I'm really lucky. Oberon. I don't know why he's row stacking. There's Frost on both rows, so I don't know why they're row stacking. So this is at 12 right now, so I can take out that Foglet if I want to, but as long as it's alive, it's just gonna survive on its own. So, just Telekinesis, Runeword, onto yeah boy, baboom, badaboom, and now I can kill something for 4 damage. No, just gonna. I could need to be careful here because those charges are gonna go. Yeah, let's get the Nagelfar's crew down. Let's get the Nagelfar's crew down. We still have one more alumni, so we can still hit something that's really big. Like, for example, Imlerit. Imlerit is a very good card to now nuke in one go. 14! But I'm almost at 14, by the way. So that's gonna go over there. That got hit. And now I'm at 13? Yeah, 13. 13. 13. I'm trying to count in my head. It doesn't look like we're gonna be making this. Cause yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And get rid of that guy. And then we got one more hit on the Nagelfar's crew. I should probably let that die. 10 points behind, and the frost is still hitting. Get 2 points back though from the adept. We got the Nagelfar, so Nagelfar is going to be hitting something. Something big. Probably it's always looking for gold cards, so. Kinda awkward with the Alzus Thunder now in my hands. I could use it to kill Oberon. If Oberon doesn't get another boost. Should have probably done that first, maybe. Well, it wouldn't have mattered all that much. Mamuna. Oh, that would have been a better... Although it's... Okay then. So that's playing, which is actually pretty nicely done. That was really nicely done. Nothing I can say about that. So let's just use also Thunder over there and kill Oberon. But yeah. I think Frost got the better of me. It's gonna hit one more time. I'm gonna get those 2 points back. So we're 19 points behind. I'm gonna be able to do... That's only 6 points though. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill it. So we can do this. That's gonna be 15 points by now. Yeah, 15 points. There we go. Again, it's not that far off. But it's just too much. It's just too much. 5 points in difference. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Jakrapung Lert Kittipot. Did I say that correctly? So on YouTube, he says, hello, Mr. Streamer. Yeah, Jakrapung Lert Kittipot. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to witnessing me lose again. Losing usually means let's play something else. So I'm actually... Yeah, okay, so that's good. I actually did my 25 matches there. Maybe do a little bit of Squirtle. What do you guys think? What do you want me to play? I'm just gonna put this out there just for a second. What do you want me to play? I can play whatever. I don't really care about my MMR that much. I'm just gonna give it like a good 30 seconds for somebody to tell me, now you need to play this. And I'm just gonna check my deck builder to see if I have something like that. Otherwise I'll just put something together. Harmony? Harmony. Well, I don't know if I actually kept that deck. I did build a Harmony deck. You're gonna force me to play here. There we go. I did put a Harmony deck together, but it's gonna be crap. It's gonna be crap, isn't it? I haven't played this yet, so it's gonna... I think it was meant to... Yeah, you can play Waters of Broccolon 3 times with this deck. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So let's just rename this to something good. Schmarmony. Nah. There we go. Schmarmony. Let's play some Schmarmony. It got a buff. Yeah, it got a buff. Doesn't mean it's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I need to get to my 25 matches anyway, on my placement matches. I never actually... Music doesn't really matter. Ah, of course. Of course. Francesca in her lovely, lovely frozen outfit. And then maybe... It is Harmony. Do we have a harmonic coin? Something that says... Yeah, there we go. That's really good. And then maybe... What do you think? This one? This is not that bad. I will never, Jakrapong, I'm sorry I have to say this, I am never playing Masquerade Ball. The one card I don't like. I mean, I really don't like that card. So it's the one card I'm not going to play. I want to play some Nilfgaard Assimilate after this, maybe. Just to see if we can make that work. But I'm never going to play Masquerade Ball. But any other suggestions are fine. I'm not going to play Masquerade Ball, but anything else is fine. But again, I'm really happy with the suggestion, but yeah, but it's kind of a thing on my channel. I really don't like Nilfgaard, but especially the Masquerade Ball looking and poisoning all over the place. It's just a bit too oppressive for my tastes. But the Harmony request was first from Twitch, so we'll see where this is gonna lead. I'm just gonna lose. Incredibly, I'm just gonna be down for the counts. Okay. Oh, and what you know, Flurry. Reckless freaking Flurry. Oh boy. Okay, so I actually have a little bit of my setup here, which is good. It's definitely good. So the goal is, as you can see, Waters of Brokilon. Oh, no, I right-clicked. I right-clicked from... God damn it. Okay, I don't need to poison. I do need to poison now. Can you give me the poison back? Nature's Rebuke off, and then, yeah, okay. Fine. What I wanted to check was... Water of Brokilon is 12 provisions. If we can get Villa Vandrel to 12 power, I can actually play Waters of Brokilon again. Which is good. I could use Alyssa Hansen to get it back in. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's use Volv, grab Waters of Brokilon, and put that on the field. There we go. It is on the field already. I could use Tactical Advantage to boost something, but I am not going to. I mean, it's the first time I'm playing this deck. But Jakrapong, I'm really glad that I managed to spell your name quite correctly. It's at least something I can put to my name today, aside from all the losses I've been taking. So, we're playing Harmony, which means we get a boost on those cards whenever we play a card of a type that is not yet on the board. So, we haven't seen an elf. Oh, wait. Did I play Percival already? No, Percival is for later. I'm just going to use the elf Saboteur to boost Villa Vandrel by 2. And then I'm going to boost Volv by 5. There we go. And then we get Coral. There's Coral. Coral is, yeah, a bit of a cunt, basically. Let's lock Coral. Coral. It always sounds really weird when I say Coral. It sounds like I'm like swallowing something at the same time. Look over there, it's Coral. So yeah, that's going to be extra points on the discards. That discard package is going to be in Skellige for a very long time, isn't it? They just keep going with the discard package. So, if I spawn an elf with Saskia. Saskia actually has Harmony herself. Wait, Young Dryad. That has Symbiosis as well. So yeah, let's grab a Young Dryad. Why would you not go for the Young Dryad at that point? She basically gives you extra points. There we go. Extra Harmony triggers. Get little Hofru. Tuck, 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 tuck. That was a really weird just hit from... I don't know why you would have done that. I could use Dryad's Caress. purify it and give it some extra vitality, and that's going to give us one more treant because we are nice like that. We have symbiosis now with the young dryad. Really, really nice. So extra points on the Hafru singers. Could do Alyssa Hansen now. I'm gonna put Alyssa Hansen down and put the Waters of Brokilon back in the deck. But I don't actually have enough hand boosting for Philavandrel yet. So I'm gonna have to... What do I have? I kind of misremembered here. Ah, yeah, I do have Italy. That's good. So now our opponent is a few cards, a few points down, but they're gonna be resurrecting that, I'm assuming. Aha, but wait, there's more. We can use Circle of Life to kill little Hafu, and then we can put that boost on Philavandrel. Remember our master plan of creating the biggest of all bigs. That was no English, but I think they're gonna... No, I'm gonna have to pause. Well, they're really going for it, aren't they? There we go. Geralt Quen. Killing my poor young dryad. Yeah, this is clearly not going very well. So, it's a start. If I can get Ithilin, I might actually be able to pull off my combo. My triple Waters of Brokilon. And then it might be the perfect meme deck for the next... Oh, damn. I still need to get the Waters of Brokilon, though. So Nietzsche's Rebuke gone. Barnabas. Elf, Dwarf, and Dryad. I only have elves. No, I also have a Dryad. It's fine. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. The mushy truffle. There is der mushy truffle. Giving them 6 points. We can use Ithilin on Philavandrel. There we go. So Philavandrel is now 12. We can use the Waters of Brokilon. And then fuck your Sia. Is that 6 turn? Wait. Did I forgot about... No, there's no Ryogon in that deck. I need to put him on the melee row. Philavandrel, that is. But right now it doesn't matter that I actually get the Dryad on the board already. Yes, I mean it's fuck you Sia. Fuck you Sia. I didn't invent that card, they did. Philavandrel onto Waters of Brokilon. Bada boom. Do I play my leader ability? No, I don't. Oh, they passed. Boo. Pussies. Pussies. Poison. Oh, that was the wrong... I needed to... Yeah, never mind. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I needed to put that on the range show. You see, that's been a long time since I played Harmony. God damn. God damn. Okay, so there is still a Waters of Brokilon in our deck. That was a little bit of Dutch creeping in there. These cards are all useless. Although I could use the Alpha Barnabas, but... half-elf hunter, that is fine. Okay. Okay. It's not really good, is it? Harmony. Percival Schuttenbach. And then Dana Memamanimadat. Dana Minamadabadat. There we go. Dana Minamadabat. And then we get hit. Twice. Once. Twice. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by Junot, yeah. You, sir, are a dick. Elves, with a little bit of extra harmony, but yeah, we're definitely going down. Kiss, what did you make me do? I mean, there are some ways I can improve this, I think. I'm actually gonna put that on the other row. No, there's no point to it, is there? I can move this, but that's not gonna help too much. Because I need to now use Circle of Life. I don't have Symbiosis active of any kind. So Circle of Life on Junot. And that gives me the extra points on Pilot. We're so far behind. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Always add Erden if a deck doesn't work out. I see that happen all the time. It's ridiculous. So Barnabas can actually just boost the half-elf hunter. Wait, did that? Oh yeah, he's a gnome like Percival. So that doesn't even trigger Harmony. Oh. Well, Jakrapong, the decks that are hardest to pilot, I think the biggest one... Oh, he's just gonna play every single card, is he? Yeah, very proud that you won against Harmony with a meta deck, you lazy person. So the hardest deck to pilot is definitely just any Syndicate deck. Most of the Syndicate decks are hard to pilot. And of course, then knowledge-wise, Nilfgaard Assimilate is pretty hard to pilot as well, since you're really trying to copy your opponent's tactics. But yeah, I think those are the hardest to pilot, really. There are some decks that just really work on autopilot, so that's the other way around then. If you're playing Meditating Mages, for example, that's just on autopilot. You just play constantly the same cards. I'm gonna do one more run of Schmarmony here. Who knows? I don't actually know if this... Yeah, this is probably not a good deck, but guess we'll see. If I win at least once, but I'm guessing it's going to be one of my deck guides for the beginning of the next season. Just because it's fun to see what is a Broccolon popping up 3 times. Earth Sign Ritual, but again, Scalaga. Scalaga. Again with the discard package as well. Okay, but this is pretty good. So we got double Circle of Life, a Vrijheid Saboteur, which I don't need, I think, if I can manage to hit all of them on Filavandriel, but I won't be able to, probably. Let's get rid of one Circle of Life. A Pirate Technician, pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I think that's pretty okay. Do I want to destroy something with Nature's Rebuke? I might. I'm gonna start with that. Seems pretty good. The only thing that I don't have yet is, of course, Waters of Broccolon. But we'll see. Oh, wow. This is gonna be lippy, isn't it? He says with a frickin' smile on his face. Lippy. Woohoo! But no. I can actually... I'm gonna start slow. So I can use this, put that on Filavandriel, so Filavandriel will be set up completely fine. That's what we like, isn't it? I could actually set this up in that I play Waters of Broccolon 3 times in the same turn. That would be insane. And I can actually set that up. So I'm just gonna use these turns to boost Filavandriel. So just 3 boosts, and he should be good to go, because he's at 12 then. And since our opponent started, we can just play to 7 and stop. It's going to be pretty good. At least in my head it sounds like it's pretty good. Might be something else entirely once we get to this point. It is cute that they're using the same card back as we are, by the way. So let's boost a Squayatel unit in our hands. That's going to be Filavandriel. And then they're not going to pass because they still need to use the Mask of Ouroboros. Another Megascope for another Queen's card, so they're setting up as well pretty nicely. Can't fault them for that. They're doing pretty well in their own right. So yeah. What are you all thinking about the quality of the stream, by the way? I don't have a good view on that. Because since this is the first time I'm using Restream, it might have a bit of an impact. But there we go. We have at least one way to get Waters of Brokilon out now. I don't need that second Saboteur. We do get Alyssa Hansen. So if I had Saboteur out, we don't have a second poison yet. But I might actually get one. So let's get rid of the Nature's Rebuke. Okay. Yeah, my camera is set up over there now, so that indeed looks like I'm looking away from you. But I think I could probably just mirror the camera. That might actually work okay. If I mirror the camera, then it looks like I'm looking at the game. But I really need to work with my overlays a little bit. I'm trying to keep, because this is like the emptiest corner where I'm at right now. In a normal game, this is the empty corner. But with my camera setup, I really can't do anything else unless I put myself over here, but not the most ideal way of working. Let's do Half-Elf Hunter. That's gonna give us a little bit of harmony. Ebony and harmony, living in perfect, no. Yeah, so I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So sometimes I'm reacting to comments on Twitch and sometimes I'm reacting to comments on, you know, YouTube. So that's why it sometimes might be a bit confusing. Because right now it's really weird. The Restream.io says I only have one viewer, but I know for a fact that I have two. Because there's two people talking to me, so that's a bit weird. Are you seriously gonna keep hitting that? I could just hit it with a nice nature blast. There we go. It's gone. It was there a minute ago, but now it's gone. I'm actually looking... I could use Saskia. Saskia is just going to be enough. There we go. Okay, that's good. So Saskia. 4D. Young Dryad, of course. Young Dryad gives you the most points, basically. I don't know why you would pick anything else. It gives you 3 points on top of that, instead of 2. The Dwarf gets boosted by 3, but you get Symbiosis, which is not something that you get from all the other ones. It's really weird. But. Let's see if this works. So, if I get Cirsa or Waters of... Oh crap, I'm not even gonna get it, am I? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, this might still work. This, he says. So spawn 2 Dryad Fledglings. Waters of Brokilon, 1. I'm gonna be so happy if this works. But the problem is I need to pull Valve with Isengrim's Council. If I don't, I think there's 2 Dryads left, yeah. No, oh, 3. Never mind. I have a 33% chance of making this work. 33. 3. You know what 33 is. I don't need to explain that to you, do I? So then we play Call of Harmony. Let's put her on this row. Play Philavandrel. And play another Waters of Brokilon on this row. That was actually 40 points in 2 cards. Well, 2 cards and a leader ability. Actually, not that bad. And I feel like I can pretty consistently put Philavandrel to 12. Unless we get Shillard, which is always annoying. And then we get Coral again. Coral! Coral, what are you doing, woman? So Alyssa Henson. And then put Waters of Brocculon back in the deck. But it's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I have 3 more assimilate triggers. So I should probably... I think Sursa only does 2 damage, right? Yeah. And there's Ceres with a whole bunch of queen skirts. A whole row full of queen skirts. The problem is I can't actually do more damage. Because if I get Sursa... I guess we'll see. The problem... Do I want to put Percival down first? Doesn't really matter, I think. Because either it's going to be an elf or a dryad. The elves are still... Oof. Yeah, I really need a dryad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she has harmony as well, so might as well do that. I can't boost anything in hand, so let's just do this. I mean, we're not that far... Well, behind on points, even after the Queen's cards have come onto the battlefield. I know there's probably going to be a Korati in there and stuff like that, but... And everything is at 6, I now realize. Which also isn't good. Oh, why, my poor dryads? So, Percival. Triggering Harmony 5 times on his own. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? So Percival, and then of course the tree on the ranged row. Ah, that's another 2 damage ticks on Coral. Ow, ow. Well, at least they're not all at 7 anymore. That's something. So let's poison Coral. There we go. So we have dryads on the board, we have elves on the board. I could have also locked Coral, but it's not going to make that much of a difference anymore. Then I need to put that dryad ranger on. I could have done that. That would have been first. She also has harmony. I mean, if I kill... Oh yeah, they can... Why are they not using that right now? I would have. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Coral, so yeah, that's gonna be another... Although, you know what? I'm gonna lock that. Lock that. Can't move to the other side. And that's at least 2 points that they're not getting. 3 points even. Block all the oh, crap. Should have probably not thought about the Blue Boy Lugos thing. Yeah, Dryad Ranger first, definitely. Get rid of that Coral. I mean, they only have 3 cards left. They would have enough space on those rows. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Karate there. I'm kind of actually hoping that they kill Barnabas. Not Barnabas, Percival. Percival Schuttenbach. But it looks like I'm gonna win. Because the dwarf is gonna... Yeah, that's another harmony down. The dwarf is gonna trigger all the assimilates again. There we go. That was a lot. That was 7... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of harmony. Oh, crap. Fuck you. Ah, that's just... So an elf, a dryad, and a pyrotechnician. And that went over there, so that's 4 points well spent. And now we got 8. So if that's Korati... Yep, okay, never mind. Oh man, that was a great match though. That was really good. I need to work on the consistency though. I think with the cards that I have now, it's pretty good. The problem is that I'm not going to be able to keep up the tempo for 2 rounds. But that was really close. Can I cut something? I think Saskia might actually not be worth it. If I cut Saskia, although there might actually be too many 7s in here as well. It's really awkward to build decks for, but I feel like if I cut Saskia in favor of... Because I don't even think that Call of Harmony might be that good in this deck. I think it might be better if we go for Nature's Gift. Because Nature's Gift gives you 6 points and 1 per nature card. We have 5, but then all the Waters of Broccolons as well. Yeah, Krapong, I don't have a streaming schedule, by the way. I try to do at least one... I try to stream at least once per weekend. But I don't always have time for it. I have a family, so I need to spend time with them as well. So it's a little bit hard to get this on the regular. I usually stream when my wife is out, like today. She's not at home, so I can just stream very casually and talk to everybody without interrupting her. But I'm trying to do it more and more on the regular, but usually you're going to be seeing me on the weekend. So that's why there's no fixed schedule. Now, that match kind of did trigger me a little bit, in the sense that it triggered me to make this deck a little bit better, because I feel like it can be better. There are a few Harmony cards that might be not good enough. I mean, the poison package is good, because you can at least kill something big, which you couldn't do otherwise. But since this is this is not Devotion. This is not Devotion. Alyssa is neutral. It's not Devotion. But even without Devotion, I think the Evolution card is pretty good. Or we put in Simlas. But Simlas is all elves. I think Forest Protector is probably better. So I can get rid of Saskia and put Forest Protector in. Even though Saskia is another trigger for Harmony. I don't think it's that important. And then the consistency. The consistency comes in the fact that I could add... what's it called? Wait, wasn't that 10 provisions? The Call of the Forest? Here, there it is. 10 provisions. I already have quite a few 10 provision cards that I don't see how I fit this in without sacrificing something else. Because I could sacrifice the poison buildup. Because if we're going with the Nature's Gift route, although I think, wait a second, Nature's Gift is 15, right? So I lose another provision, provision point. Then Call of Harmony is probably better, because Call of Harmony starts at 7, gives you extra points, yeah. It's probably going to be better, never mind. It's just one big burst. Leave it at that for now then, because I don't think I'll get Call of the Forest in. It's still pretty good, but I don't think it's good enough to warrant, since we don't run Symbiosis. And the Weeping Willow is a Harmony card with poison, same as the Dryad Ranger, so I think it's good enough. So yeah, let's go back out. I'm gonna play this one more time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try this out off stream and see where we end up. So play Harmony, and then oil the old vocal cords a little bit. Because I'm starting to sound like a smoker, a heavy smoker. Otherwise,
My folk have suffered much.
I have seen one deck today, I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I've seen one deck that wasn't Flurry. Well, it wasn't Skellige or Nilfgaard. I've seen one Patricidal Fury deck as well. That is ridiculous. And I probably, now that I realize it, should put the Cursed Scroll in my hand. Well, as a stratagem. Because now Circle of Life isn't that useful. We do get one poison. I don't need the Circle of Life, so let's just go full Harmony for this first bout. Okay, full Harmony. Full Harmony. Let's just start with Percival. Percival it is, and let's boost him up. I could get nuked immediately here, but it is what it is. I'm just testing things out anyway, and I don't get the ideal hand situation. So with Curse Scroll, I could put Philavandrel in my hand guaranteed. So I do get that Waters of Brokilon every single time. Now, that's one Harmony. I could go for more Harmony, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So Trained Hawk is 2 damage. I should probably keep that for something useful. Although, no. 2 damage, Harmony trigger on Percival. Just to keep us topped up a little bit. That might actually be a good tactic, just to use Percival as a damager. A good start to just get you over. Yeah, Coral is gonna destroy us. She's gonna nuke us to hell. I can lock Coral. Should have locked Coral first. Not thinking straight. Because that was 4 extra points of damage. I mean, locking Coral at this point is kind of useless, I think. It's not going to help anybody. I could poison something. Although, you know what? I'm going to use... yeah. The Ranger to poison Coral. That's another Harmony card. You can put Cirsa down and then kill Coral. Oh. More discards. Yay. Seriously? Oh, don't do that again. Well, the Dryad is gone, so I might... might as well kill Coral now, and then just boost... Oh, I can boost whatever I want. Huh. I thought that was... Oh, it's boosted unit in your hand by 2. So they could actually target Philavandrel. I kind of forgot about that. See, I'm learning. I'm learning as well. I'm gonna put the Pyrotechnician down first. Because I get a Rowdy Dwarf on the board with the Dwarven Chariot. I mean, that's what I'm talking about with decks that just play themselves. That Flurry deck is so popular because it's easy. You've seen it enough right now, it's always the same thing. If you're first, play something like whatever. If you're second, just play Coral and then kill something. Play Coral, discard, Burna, discard, the Sing Dude, discard, and then the Half-Froos and Mushy Truffle for carryover. It's that simple. It's just really, really boring. I could play Fauve. That's just going to be a bit of a waste. So I'm just going to play the Dwarven Chariot. There we go. At least giving us a little bit further, and now they can pass. And I can just play 1 card, and that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Because now they don't have the carryover anymore, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. There you go. Bye, Hafu. There we go. Okay. So we're going to be a 1 card down. But at least I can shuffle my hand a little bit. Maybe I can still get to getting the triple. Probably not, because I don't have Philavandriel in hand. Yeah, this is really hinging upon the fact that I have Philavandriel in hand. Or maybe even Waters of Brocculon, please. No. The game says no. The RNG gods say no to me. That is not nice of them. Oh, kind of hit my screen on the side here. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Can you just pass for me, please? Thank you. Just gonna take a sip in the meanwhile. What are you even banishing here? Oh no, Percival got banished. Thank you, Jakkerpong, for the subscription. I'm really glad. I'm really happy with any support you can give me, honestly. Ooh, and there's Philavandriel. Now, I could get Philavandriel boosted. But is that the best way to go? I don't think it is. We'll see. I can get him boosted with Italin. Okay. This is gonna be very, very bad, because I don't even have Waters of Brocculon or Alyssa in my head. So yeah, let's play Fov into Waters of Brocculon into Call of Harmony. Tralalali. There we go. Good 20 points to start with, giving us a little bit of an equal footing. That didn't sound like a word, did it? A little bit. There's not going to be anything big in a deck like that, is there? Hey, Almar. You a-hole. There we go. All dryads on the board. The only thing that I'm not going to get is a dwarf. So I'm losing 3 points on Barnabas, which is always sad. And there's, of course, Fukasia. Fukasia is there again. I'm really curious what I'm going to get from Philavandriel, by the way, because I don't know if there are 8 points. Are there 8 points? Ah, Isn't Games Council is an 8 points nature card. So that is actually pretty good. So ranged, 3 ant, 6 points down with the poison, and 3 points extra on the harmony. Always good. Always good. And we get flurried. I almost said a bad word again. I mean, this card is making me say bad words. Flurry is boring. Welcome to tonight's session of ASMR with Rovinut. He has a very smooth voice to listen to. I'm starting to lose my mind. So that's my threshold, apparently. 2 hours and a half is my threshold for doing some weird stuff on stream. There we go. Italin on top of that. Then Philavandriel. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. I know I've said that before, but I'm really curious. Svalblood Totem. Svalblood Totem. I can kill that with me cards. There we go. 2 points on the Willibim Weeping Willow. Blah la 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 la. My neighbors are being very loud right now. They're yelling at each other in a customary greeting. 3 damage. What is that gonna hit? Wow, such a long decision time just to decide where to put a bear witcher. Okay. Yeah, it's time to put Philly on the board. Philly! Philly. There we go. Philly is in Grimm's Council. Playing. Oh god, that's really bad. But oh, those elven saboteurs are really bad. I really should get rid of them. Because I don't have any elves in my deck anymore. So the next one can also be a So I would love to have that half-elf hunter. Did you just kill my weeping willowy friend? Oh, of course. Of frickin' course. Fine, fine, fine. I should have, I mean, I shouldn't, because if I got the half-elf hunter, I got that extra bit, but yeah. So that's another 10 points for our opponent, but the big boy Barnabas is coming in. Big boy Barnabas on the Dryad Ranger and one of those Vrijheid Saboteurs? No, I'm gonna put it on Italin. There we go, 7 points. 7 points ahead. I'm gonna add another 3, 15. 15. 15. No, that's no longer 15, but I am. Oh wow, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna win with this crapshoot of a deck. With 2 bricked cards, by the way. Dude, that's 4 points that went down the shitter. I should get rid of those elf saboteurs. Those are basically useless. Yes! Suck it! Suck it, Reckless Flurry. Oh man. That was amazing. I should continue playing this deck. This is just... What do you think, Guess? Are we gonna just go gather MMR with a Harmony deck? I am gonna adjust it just slightly here though, because those Vryheid Saboteurs basically fuck me over. I need to get a little bit spread out with my dwarfs and stuff like that. Sadly, there are no Harmony dwarves, which is annoying, because I feel like there should be. There should be Harmony dwarves, like dwarves that have the Harmony tag, and there aren't. You have the Dwarven Chariot, which is good because it's a machine. But other than that, yeah, Trained Hawk is... I know a lot of our team members would say Trained Hawk is ridiculous to be putting that in, but it has Harmony. I could actually add another Cat School Witcher and just not do the poison. I could not do the poison, but then what's the alternative? Poison is just too good to give it. I mean, it gives us 1 tall removal on the 3 poisons, which should be enough. Philavandriel, yeah, I'm really hesitating whether we should put Cursed Scroll in our as our stratagem. I think it's better because the deck just relies on it too much. We got an extra dwarf now. Are there useless cards in the middle here? I don't think so. They're control options. We need Volv to get a card out of the deck. I mean, it's good enough. We just saw it win. Only those Vryheid Saboteurs were a bit crap. We only got 1 Waters of Brooklyn on as well, so it could be even better than that. The only thing, of course, we don't have is a Banish. I could get another Squirrel in, but... Instead of the Trained Hawk, maybe. But no, Harmony only triggers on Squirtle units, right? Yeah. Whenever you play a Squirtle unit whose primary category is unique amongst all cards. Yeah, I think that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get for now. I mean, I'm always taking suggestions, so if you wanna pitch in the chat, please do. Just taking a look at the time here. Yeah, I'm really liking Harmony all of a sudden. Thank you, Kiss. That's just... Didn't think that would happen today. I thought we're gonna do some mages and then maybe some symbiosis, nature's gifts. Maybe a little bit of monsters to see if that still has some life in it, although I don't think it has. Otherwise it would have been Syndicate, but I think I played like 38 Syndicate matches already. Ooh, we're not gonna win against this. Probably Meta Symbiosis deck, Nature's Gift deck. We do get Cursed Scroll. There's only a single poison so far. Purifying isn't really gonna help now, I think. Pyrotechnician again. Let's get rid of it. Fryhead Saboteur is fine, so that gives us 2 hand boostings, but this is not gonna be enough to win us that first round, I just realized. Sirsa. Do we just start with Waters of Brokilon? Just to at least get a chance of getting that first round, because it's not looking good, is it? So I have 3 ways of hand boosting right now. Yeah, let's just do Waters of Brokilon. And then get Philavandriel in our hands. So Philavandriel in hands, and then we toss away the... I would almost say the Vryhead Saboteur, but... It's 2 points that I might actually need. The Dryad Ranger, because I don't have poison just yet, so we can put that down. And that's that. Yeah, the starting line with this deck is a bit weird. There's like no real good starting path to take. Phyrexian, so it is a devotion deck. And we already get Harmony. I am gonna take that out with Circle of Life. There we go, and put that on Philavandriel. That's our first boost. And then we get Dunka. Dunka can be immediately natured. Oh, that almost went the wrong way. So there we go. Nature's Rebuke on Dunka. And then I can get 8 points with the Half-Elf Hunter. We get Call of the Forest immediately with... Oh, if I had another Nature's Rebuke. But... No. No, you know do that. You know do that. You can put that on the other side. There you go. So we're barely staying ahead here, but that's to be expected, I suppose. We can still do a little bit of harmonying. So I'm not too mad about our situation right now. We get Nature's Rebuke on one of our dryads. Our poor dryads. There we go. And that actually doesn't give us harmony because the elves are already there. And we get Circle of Life on the wrong elf? Why would you put it on that elf? I have no idea. Pyrotechnician then, it's gonna give us just enough points. Because that's the way we do it. Always just enough points. So I'm gonna do Sirsa now. I can kill one of the Wandering Treants and then put the boost on Philavandriel. And then I can see where this goes, but... I mean, it's a 1 in 6 chance. It's not gonna hit what I want it to hit, so I'm not gonna use it. Another Bountiful Harvest is gonna get them another Whisper as well. So I'll probably just have to pass. Yeah, and another Sorcerer's of Dolblatana that I can't take out. I mean, I could, but that would be very, very lucky. I still have 3 Harmony triggers. So with the Chariot, I would just have enough points to gain the upper hand. But yeah, with their special card, they're going to be able to do it anyway. I could. But yeah, this is a good Harmony trigger for later, so let's just leave it at that. But yeah, again, we're a card behind. I think that's the biggest problem with this deck. You don't really have a good way of boosting your point total. Unless I put in a few Bountiful Harvests of my own, but that's pretty good. So that means I don't need the Vryheid Saboteur, and I don't need Circle of Life. Okay. Things are looking up. Just slightly. Okay, they are not pushing. So I'm just going to use Italin on Filavandrel and end it there. If I get Alyssa and Volv, I can finally do a triple Waters of Brokilon. But yeah, that first round is a bit annoying. If our opponent were to push, they probably would have won. But now I still have a chance. There's Volv. Come on, give me Alyssa. I really want Alyssa. Yes! I'm even gonna keep the Trained Hawk now. Yeah, I'm even gonna keep the Trained Hawk now. So I can start with Alyssa, because Alyssa doesn't count. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. So like this. We start with Alyssa. Alyssa puts the Water of Brokilon back into the deck. Then Volv can do the first Water of Brokilon. And then I'm hesitating whether I should put... well, that's gonna go to the other side of the row. But Volv is gonna put Waters of Brokilon back onto the field. And that's our first. And then we can play Filavandrel, still needs to be on the melee row. It's gonna be another Waters of Brokilon. This is gonna be the most perfect way I could have played this. So Italin is gonna put another 4 points on a card in their hand. Then I'm gonna play Filavandrel. Play another Waters of Brokilon, which is guaranteed at this point. Put it over here. And then I'm gonna hold off. And then I'm gonna play Percival. And our leader ability, so that is gonna be a big hit on one of the Dryads. But Percival over here, because I'm starting to get a bit too many boosts over there. And then Call of Harmony. To put another one on the board. There we go. I'm gonna get a tiny dwarf even. So I'm gonna get an elf, a dryad, so I'm gonna get full power boost from Barnabas. And I can even use Isengrim's Council to get... well, it's not gonna be that good. It's either gonna be poison or either gonna be useless hand boosting or the dwarf. Dwarf is gonna be better. So first need to play Isengrim's Council. First beast, the Trained Hawk, then Isengrim's Council, and then we're good to go. So Trained Hawk, move that Hawker Smuggler to the other side. just to avoid having too many points on that. Then isn't Grimm's Council, then the Chariot, and then Barnabas. And there goes another Dryad fledgling. They're all dying. There we go. Pyrotechnician. On the board, triggering all the assimilate. That's not assimilate, it's harmony. I know it's weird, but we're playing harmony. But. And who told me not to play Trained Hawk? He just moved that smuggler out of the way. He's a good boy. Look at him, he's a good boy. He's stabbing that really annoying man, apparently. With his talons. This is looking good. They could get a lot of hand boosting on Aglaïs, but I think it's going to be pretty limited. This is Coetel, right? So it probably went on Sheldon Skaggs. And there's Torque. Oh, so Torque was in that deck. Interesting. So Dwarven Chariot also triggers all the harmony. There we go. And then I can give the dwarf, the pyrotechnician, an extra bit of armor. What are you doing? Traps? I know what that's gonna be. That's probably gonna be the although it's either the pitfall trap or the serpent trap, but the serpent trap is gonna be useless because it's not gonna hit what they think it's gonna hit. So 1 armor on the pyrotechnician, then a Barnabas Beckenbauer on the... Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I could leave Full Validus, although not. And then the elf needs to be Philavandriel, sadly, and then the pyrotechnician, just in case it's the serpent trap, which it does seem to be. And then the pyrotechnician hits that. Wandering Tree and holy hell, 91. 91-38. Oof, wow. Holy shizzamaballs. So still 8. That's not enough. I think they might have gotten it if they used that earlier. No, it would have made 1 point in difference. Holy cheesejamaloli. Those are words. That was... We won twice in a row with harmony. Kiss, are you still yeah. OP deck indeed. Yeah, okay. It always feels good when you just trying out a deck and it wins a few times. It always feels good, but then later on they're usually squashed because of the fact that some things change and yeah, they don't. You're starting to face decks that really are equipped to deal with this. I'm gonna do it one more time, just for funsies. Just for funsies. And then I think I'm gonna end it there because the there's apparently some tournament going on at the moment. I don't know. It's Gwent related. I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, otherwise you can expect a video on the new patch notes in the middle of next week somewhere. And then of course we're going to be doing deck guides. And I'm really, really aching to do a deck guide on this thing because it's just really fun. I could even, since we're not starting, I could try and set this up with Philavandriel in mind. I don't have a second poison. Now I have a second poison. Let's get rid of the pyrotechnician. We get Percival Shooty-Bucky. Percivali Shooty-Bucky. The Gwent Noobs Open number 4. Yeah, something like that. Because it's not the big names, because the big names are no longer playing. It's weird. So yeah, I don't have Alyssa, I don't have Ithilin. I do have a few other cards though. I could just double boost Philavandriel and get out of here. I don't think I will, but it's a fun thing. What are you doing? If only I had 2 poisons now. There's a 13-point card on the board already. Let's just keep it simple. And put Philly up 2 points. Yes, I'm gonna call him Philly from now on. I think Vesemir called him Phil in the Nightmare of the Wolf movie. Because, yeah, so Philavandrel is in that movie. Is in that anime movie. And I think Vesemir just continuously calls him Phil. Hey, Phil. How are you doing, Phil? Everything hanging out okay? Oh, I'm just gonna annoy the hell out of this guy. I could do Waters. But then I lose the the hit on the elves. I should have done that first then. But yeah, you know, we're trying things out anyway. Yes, well, it's been a good stream. I really enjoyed the matches we've done so far. Just Northern Realms and Squirtle. Especially Northern Realms, it really feels refreshing that it works that well. Since it's been a faction that has really struggled before in the previous seasons. It's really nice to see Northern Realms thriving a little bit, even if it is with something like Meditating Mages. I know you don't like them. So Triad Fledgling on their side of the board. You're not going to be able to use that properly, are you? Could put down another Harmony Fellow on the board. Not that far behind, actually. Would expect us to be way further behind than that. I could put Big Boy Poison Tree on the board. Just to make them scared of it. Because that 13 points in poison are gonna hurt. If they would have got hit by that, but they won't. But they don't know that. It's called strategy. Okay. Another spying. There you go. Poison on the Lampjin. It worked! I love it when that works. I love it when that works. So let's just hit something for 3. And of course, it's the wrong card that gets hit with the boost. But, okay, still pretty good. We have another way of boosting Philly. 2 actually. We have Sursa and we have another Circle of Life with the Force Protector. There's Sursa. So that's 1, 2, but that only gets us to 10. I really need to Purify as well. Let's get rid of the Purify, gets rid of the Nature's Rebuke, and we get the Beasts. The Beastie Boys. Well, if our opponent... Well, no, I need to go first. I could try... Do I have other elves? Oh, I have Kiaran. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to just pass. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. I don't want to risk getting Kiaran out while I could use him in the next round. So there's 2 elves still left in my deck. It is better, more consistent on the elves front now that I removed one of those saboteurs. So it is improving. It is definitely improving. If we can get Fauve and Alyssa, that's a bit much, isn't it? Just Fauve is actually... No, that's not enough. So we have 3 more boosts. So we could technically get... what is a Brocculon again? We get Kiaran, which means we get a guaranteed Italin now. So Circle of Life could technically go. Nature's Rebuke. I could, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Let's get rid of it and... Yeah. in favor of getting something more. I mean, I'm not getting FOV anymore, so that is... It's not entirely ideal, but it is better than nothing. I'm really curious what it's gonna do against something like this. I do need to hit that one more 2-point boost, by the way. So I actually would have preferred FOV. Huh. I can actually get FOV. I'm just realizing. So, Alyssa first. This is gonna be awkward. So Alyssa first, put the Waters of Brokilon in the deck. That it's there, at the very least. I can actually get it out. Because I can get it out by using Fill. Because if I can get Fill to 10, but then I'm just wasting my own potential here. And I need to hit it perfectly dead on with 2 of the... so I need to kill small things. And it needs to be an enemy unit every single time, so yeah. This is, well, yeah, enemy unit. Otherwise I could have killed the spy with it, but... Aha, for card. But that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I can use the Forest Protector to hit for cards with a Circle of Life. And then I can get that on Philavandriel. Now I am wasting my my potential though, my Harmony potential, because I've used the Tree Ant, which would have triggered it otherwise. It is not easy to pilot this deck. I can hit something for 4 with the Trained Hawk. Play the top non-disloyal unit from your deck and boosted by... That would have been 2. That would have been nice though. 2 damage. But now... Yeah, I should just use... Isn't Games Council to get Italin on board. Let's put Percival down and Dana as well. I feel like I'm really awkward here in my cards. It's not gonna get us to where we need to go, I think. There we go, first lock with only 1 damage. I'm gonna get hit with another lock or not. Store an enemy with status, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for Italin now. Just to get that, that going. I could put 1 Harmony on the board first. Although no, I need to get those 2 Dryads on the board first, so... This is also an option. I could get the Waters of Brokilon out that way and do something else with Phil. It might actually be better. Let's do FOV. FOV on Waters of Brokilon and put that over there. So now I can't use Philavandriel for that exact purpose. But they're gonna lock the other one. Yay! Harmony cock blocking. So I need to kill something with Sursa to get the boost. I still don't have an elf on the board though, so I'm just gonna use this and hit the half-elf hunter for 2. This is one tactical game. Bratens is gonna start using... yeah, okay, fine. Trained Hawk is gonna trigger Assimilate again and Harmony. But I was counting on that. So Sirsa can now hit the half-elf hunter, and I can boost Philly one more time in hand. And that means I can get Ithelin out. Because Villavandel will be able to create Call of the Forest, and with Call of the Forest I can get Ithelin out. Ooh, wow, Arto as well. Fair enough, I'm gonna start locking some of those down, because... yeah, let's get with the Bratens down there. I'm not gonna win, because, yeah, Assimilate on those 3 cards is just too much. It's only 2 now, but still. I actually played another half-elf hunter with that. And then Lydia can play Bountiful for Harvest, but it's an elf all the way, so that doesn't really matter. Okay. But yeah, that just triggers Assimilate so much. Philly for 10 is always Call of the First or Novigradian Justice, but yeah, we don't really have a dwarf on the board. So Call of the First into Ithelin, into another 4-point boost on the Dwarven Chariot this time. So we still have a Dryad, we still have an Elf, and we'll have a Dwarf on the board in a minute. So that kills that one. We get another special card, which is going to be 4 points and just a 5-point boost. Well, 4 provisions I meant. A card of 4 provisions. Then the Dwarven Chariot doesn't really matter anymore where we put that bad boy, but let's put it over here. And then Barnabas is going to be 15 points. And one more... oh, wow. Okay, yeah, Barnabas then is going to be 1, 2, and 3. Actually, really close again. 3 points. If I would have been able to play 2 Waters of Brocklon, that would have been game over. So I think I have something here. It does feel good to play this deck. It's really close off the mark every single time. So I think it's just a matter of me not playing it ideally just yet. I don't think if it would help to get... every time I go to that deck list, I think maybe I could do this. But then the moment I arrive here, I say, okay, I can't really cut any of this. I can't really cut any of this, can I? I could cut another Nature's Rebuke. Because I don't really need to. This deck is not about removal. Get 1 out. So we could technically still have 2 with Force Protector. And then add one of the Cat Witchers. Which is a good extra source of damage. Because, yeah, Bountiful Harvest is 6, but on the Elves as well. So I think it's probably the better option. Because this is a tag that I don't have in the deck just yet. So it's another Harmony trigger. It doesn't trigger Harmony. Well, it doesn't have Harmony itself, but still. It's a pretty good card. Or I could go for just the direct damage, the Cat Witcher Saboteur. Although that's not that good, is it? Cat Witcher is better. Can even place it down early, so I'll just leave that deck at that. The Curse Scroll is probably good to get Villavandel in hand, or any of the other cards you might be missing, and then the combo is really good, but you need to be able to pull it off, which is why I'm trying to add a bit more consistency to it. With the Curse Scroll. Curse Scroll, Fov, and Isengrim's Council. Should be good. One more. One more just to finish this, because otherwise I'm going to... one more. I'm gonna do one more. This is testing, I might as well do it on stream. And then you get a little bit of a sneak peek of what the next deck guide is going to be. So, here we go. Final time. Dragon is attack too, I know, but I just removed Saskia. I could get rid of the Forest Protector in favor of Saskia, but Saskia has way less points than Forest Protector. Even though she herself has Harmony as well. It's possible, and there you go, another freaking Nilfgaard deck. Again, I think I faced 2 decks that weren't Nilfgaard or Gallagher. I haven't seen Monsters or Syndicate once, which is really saddening. Saddening. Oh, wow. That is pretty good. If I can get... Forest Protector is useless at the moment. I really hate tossing this away, but... Okay. That's a double poison at least. So if we get something something pretty big, we can kill that with the poison. And again, Nilfgaard, you see the exact same plays every single time. Double Blightmaker to start. Maybe Dead Man's Stung and then just start thinning their deck out while you're waiting on stuff to happen. So I could get Waters of Brokilon out, but I'm not going to, because then I lose Volve. I'd rather work towards something a little bit more useful. So I'm gonna start with the Half-Elf Hunter, which is an elf. So the elves are already taken. You know, Kiss, I'm really hesitating now about whether I should put Saskia in. Because Saskia on her own is, I think, 10 points. 10 points with Harmony. The same goes for... Oh, this is that weird Madoc thing again. Sorry. The same goes for Forest Protector if you don't use Nature's Rebuke. But it is a tree-end. But we already have a tree-end. Vis-a-vis, you know, it's weird. I don't know. Yeah, let's play Percival. Yeah, Percival. I have Barnabas in there as well, so might as well do this. Just Naked. It's a good target for them to just destroy, I suppose. Oh, double thingy, double Madoc. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Ah, Madoc. Madoc is a weird card. That was... I do love what they did with that. It's like one single card that they added changed the meta for that entire month. And basically does still. Madoc is a really good addition to a deck. If you can get it to work. So now... Italin, giving us a 4-point boost on Philovandriel already. And does not trigger Harmony. Yeah, I forgot that Elven Deadeye was still there. So that is basically 8 points on top of every bomb. Because that's a 5-point Madoc. I mean, I could still play this along a little bit further. Might as well. I get 2 points from Percival anyway, every single time. As long as I play stuff that I didn't already play. And I could still do that. So the one card that well, the 2 cards. I need Waters of Brokilon and Alyssa in hand, and then I'm good. What even happened? I didn't even see... Oh yeah, they just activated Madoc for that hit there. Pyrotechnician. And destroying his own row. Okay. Could actually poison up on that 7-point card. Just to push it ever so slightly further along. And get the bombs out. So yeah. Let's put this down. That gives us a little bit of extra points. And we get hit on Percival. And Percival gets nuked now. Yeah. So even with the poison, I'm not gonna do enough damage, especially considering there's a few low level units over there. I'm gonna pass. So, I need to still figure out to get 2 boosts on Philavandriel and then get Alyssa and Waters of Brooklyn in my hands. No biggie. No big deal. Hi, Size Matters. How are you? Glad you could join. By the way, the last time I streamed, I noticed you said hi as well, but I completely missed it because it wasn't showing up in my chat on the tablet. So I apologize for that. I realized you were dropping by then, but completely whiffed on actually checking up on you. I didn't actually mean to put that Cat Witcher away, but Weeping Willow gone as well. And we get a few nice tags. Ah yes, I'll be swapping over in a minute as well. This is going to be my last match. Because, yeah, it's been a while already. Ooh, Deadman's Tongue on for card. That's, if only I had like the poison left that I had like a minute ago. Okay. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play Waters of Brooklyn. You can't stop me. There we go. I could play... Thanks, Size Matters, for the follow. Really appreciate it. I could play the Trained Hawk, but I need that later on. Hold off or not hold off? Hold off just a little bit. Just a little bit. I do want to use my leader ability, but I'm hesitant to use that too early, because it is really good. And that's going to be a Nature's Rebuke on my face. No, Waylay. Why would you not Waylay the other card? That was weird. But with the Trained Hawk, I can now damage Lydia by 2. And then use a Circle of Life to get Philly up a notch. Philly Vendrell. So that is gonna be Duchess Informant on the Trained Hawk, I suppose. Yeah, that's gonna kill my Dryad Fledgling. So I can't kill Bratens yet. And I might actually not want to. So let's just use that to kill the Trained Hawk and get Philavandriel boosted up a little bit to 10. So he's 1 away of getting his mind blown. I can 5 points. Wait, I don't need the 5 points. Yeah, I can just use Forest Protector now. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. But before we do that, I'm gonna put down this amazing woman. There we go. And then use Forest Protector to get Circle of Life on Lydia and Philly Vandrel. So that gives us the upper hand. Morvran in the house. I can get those 3 extra points. Yeah, boost an enemy unit with the most power by 3. Don't really need it just yet. I think I'm just gonna play this out and see where this goes. Yes, that was my inner Sean Connery. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Because then we have Barnabas. Barnabas cannot boost all the way. Ooh, Tibor. What's that going to be? Thank you. Why, thank you. Because I really needed that. So that's 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. So I have 1 of each. thank you so much, my good friend. I would pass. Because I can definitely... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, we're gonna win again with Harmony. We're a card ahead. This is amazing. Sadly, I don't have a way to get the nature card back out of my deck, so if I do pull Alyssa, it's not gonna be useful. Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? So this needs to go. Oh crap. Circle of Life also needs to go. Yeah, okay. Well then. I kind of feel like this is not gonna help anybody anymore. If I use Philly first, I'm gonna use Philly last because this is not gonna end well otherwise. So Dryad Ranger. That was really bad. I mean, there were a few other cards that would have been more useful. Oh, wow. Well, at least that gives me a good target for this. Oh, I can't even use Cirsa as a killing blow. Because she's gonna... This is the worst hand ever. Because if I kill something with Cirsa... Yeah. Okay. So I could do this. That's not really helping anybody. Because they could just remove that Madoc and then play something else. I'm gonna play Philly as my very final card. You can't force me to do anything else. God damn it! Yep, I'm doing this. Fuck you. I got it. I actually won now by playing like an asshole. Okay, so Philly into Waters of Brocculon. Ah, there we go. Oh, yes, that was the right play. Alright. The best way to win against Nilfgaard is not play at all. Alright, that was the final match, because I'm really gonna... That was I think that was one of the longest streams I've ever done. Since I'm trying to... yeah, Belgium meta breaking indeed. Because I usually don't stream that long. So that was over 3 hours long. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself a lot, actually. I'm really glad we ended up with that Harmony deck. So, yeah, sometimes it really pays to just follow instructions from viewers, because that was really fun. Definitely expect the deck guide on this deck. I'm gonna properly name it that. So thank you enormously for watching, and for all the support, because I've actually got a few followers from this stream. So thank you for all the support, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Goodbye.